Welcome to my Spring Convention 2014 review summary video. It was an interesting set of conventions this spring. A lot of weather issues, or weather-related issues that unfortunately screwed up some of the conventions and made, travel complicated. So let's start off Setsucon. Better luck next year. There's not a lot to say there, unfortunately. They had guests not make it due to weather in Chicago. I wish them better luck next year. It was another year that really probably should have been a breakout year for them, and they fumbled it. Katsucon. They had their weather before the convention, i.e. the day before it started. Katsucon was okay this year. That line issue they had hurt a lot of people's experience. My personal experience was it was okay. I'll probably be back next year if I can, but we'll have to see what happens. Again, Jaycon put another nice convention on this year. Again, I have to admit the conflict of interest there. We had guest status of the panel group I was part of. But yeah, it was just a nice, small college convention. They did a really, really good job. Central PA Comic-Con, there's really nothing to say there. It was less than impressive. Definitely a letdown. And Zenkaikon 2014, another good convention from Zenkaikon. Couple of minor things in my personal opinion, but overall, really smooth convention for the most part. Well-staffed, had a great time, and we'll have to see what comes out of them next year. Didn't attend Setsucon, didn't hear much out of them, my group just didn't have much interest in them, and I know they're coming back next year, so we'll see what happens there. Did not attend Techo again this year, heard a lot of good things out of them, sounds like they really, they worked on their convention, seemed to be a lot of decent positive feedback. Would like to make it again, but we'll have to see what their dates are. They have not yet announced dates for next year. Now, looking ahead to 2015, we got some interesting issues here. If you take a look at Setsucon there, they are going against MagFest this next year, and boy, I wish them the best of luck, because that's just bad. I mean, you have a MagFest, which is a well-known commodity. They put forth good conventions. Setsucon, I don't know what to tell you there. Now, something that was interesting coming up here. I mentioned Setsucon earlier. Jaycon and Zenkaikon, all their cons were originally scheduled for March of 2015. And from the way it sounds, Jaycon and Zenkaikon were going to be the same dates. Now, those dates have changed. They'll be sometime in March 2015. We'll just have to see what happens. And Setsucon, they're going to one day with an entirely different date, might be even a different month. We'll have to see what happens with them. The next convention I'm attending is Otakon, August 8th through the 10th, 2014, Baltimore Convention Center, Baltimore, Maryland. Unfortunately, again, really no push to do Anime Next or Colossal Con in our group. Just no resources there, and, what are you going to do? So, taking a few months off, save some money up, go to Otakon, have a good time. I know I'll also be attending the Great Allentown Comic Con, but I haven't listed it here because it's not really a photography or a multiple-day convention, but probably looking around there for some comic books. We'll see what happens there. Looking further in the fall, strong chance I'll be attending Anime USA again this year. Way it sounds, that's a go. And I don't know much more than that right now. So, it's been an interesting spring. Not as good as last spring, I'd say. There was some rough conventions I've attended. Some conventions have a little bit of work to do. Others have continued to shine through and did a great job. Thanks for watching.